In a landmark decision that has sent shockwaves through both the British public and the global media, Queen Elizabeth has formally stripped Prince Harry and Meghan Markle of all remaining royal titles, military honors, and patronages. This extraordinary move effectively severs the couple's last official ties to the British monarchy, marking a definitive end to what many have termed as the Megxit saga. Since their bold departure from royal duties in 2020, which saw the Duke and Duchess of Sussex relocate to California, Harry and Meghan have pursued independent ventures far removed from the royal fold. Their journey into private life, however, has been riddled with controversy, speculation, and high-profile moments that have continuously thrust them into the public eye. Yet, the question of their lingering royal status remained until now. The decision from Buckingham Palace reflects the culmination of multiple controversies surrounding the couple. One of the most damning of these incidents occurred in a televised interview with Oprah Winfrey, where Harry and Meghan made allegations that painted the royal family in a highly unfavorable light. The Duke and Duchess alleged that senior members of the family had been dismissive of their struggles, with Meghan even implying instances of racial insensitivity directed at their son, Archie. This interview, which aired worldwide, effectively alienated the Sussexes from a large segment of the British public and, reportedly, from the senior royals as well. In addition to this, Prince Harry has repeatedly criticized his family, particularly in a pending memoir, slated for release in the near future, which palace insiders fear may contain further explosive revelations. Harry has also publicly condemned aspects of his upbringing, casting a harsh light on the royal institution and on his father, King Charles III, whose parenting style he characterized as cold and unfeeling. With each revelation, the schism between Harry and the royal family seemed to widen, casting doubt on whether reconciliation was possible. The symbolic weight of the Queen's decision cannot be overstated. Harry's honorary military titles, including Captain General of the Royal Marines, were a key aspect of his identity within the monarchy. His removal from these posts severs his official connections with military organizations he held dear. For Meghan, too, the loss of patronages with esteemed institutions like the National Theatre and the Association of Commonwealth Universities reflects a profound shift in her public persona. This move not only underscores the Queen's resolve to protect the institution, but signals that the monarchy is drawing a line between itself and the Sussexes, allowing no ambiguity about their formal detachment. For Harry, this decision reportedly cuts deep. Sources close to the Duke say he is devastated, feeling as though his final connection to the British public and the monarchy he once served has been irreversibly broken. Meghan, by contrast, is said to have expected the outcome and reportedly prepared herself for it. Yet, this severance has far-reaching implications beyond their titles. Without official patronages or royal affiliations, the Sussexes may face limitations in terms of income generation, public engagements, and critically, the security provisions that royal titles once guaranteed them. Their status as private citizens, while allowing them freedom, also renders them vulnerable in ways they may not have anticipated. This monumental decision has drawn mixed reactions across the British public. Some see it as a long-overdue act that finally holds the Sussexes accountable for their criticisms and perceived disloyalties. Others view it as a severe punishment, arguing that the couple's grievances were valid and that the monarchy's strict response is an attempt to silence them. The public, divided as ever, continues to debate the implications of this unprecedented step, reflecting a broader uncertainty about the role and future of the monarchy in modern Britain. Royal experts consider the Queen's choice to sever the Sussexes' titles as a firm statement of loyalty to the crown. This step, which some commentators have described as irreversible, suggests that any remaining hopes of reintegration into the family's working roles are likely dashed. Instead, the palace appears focused on stabilizing its public image, particularly as the Queen nears her Jubilee years, a time meant for celebration and reflection on her lengthy reign. Observers suggest that, by distancing from Harry and Meghan, the monarchy can recenter its attention on senior royals like King Charles III, Prince William, and Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge. The long-term impacts on Harry and Meghan's public image remain to be seen. The pair has embraced a brand that leans heavily on both their royal backgrounds and the controversies surrounding their departure from the monarchy. With each public statement and media appearance, they seem to navigate a delicate balance between their royal past and their new, independent lives. But as private citizens, they may face increased scrutiny over their choices and the effectiveness of their various philanthropic and commercial ventures, which until now have benefited from the allure of royal affiliation. Ultimately, the decision marks a critical juncture in the lives of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, as well as in the history of the British monarchy. As they step fully into their lives as private citizens, the world watches with bated breath, wondering how they will forge their path without the titles and patronages that once defined them. And for the monarchy, the move signifies not just an end to an era of controversy, but a return to the institution's core values and traditions. A return that, some royalists hope, will allow it to face the future unburdened by internal strife.